Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for here. Let me pick up the comic. Um, it's the JSA #1 that just came out this week. So I picked up the blank cover, which has this little outer layer of protection. But then underneath we do have the main cover. So just wanted to show you all that. And kind of explain why I'm holding a blank book. But that's what it is. So this is a new era of the JSA, written by Jeff Lemire with art and cover by Diego Olortegui, who I'm not very familiar with. Colors by Luis Guerrero, letters by Steve Wan. It's an interesting approach to the Justice Society of America. Now, in my head, as a DC Comics reader, I've had a specific group of JSA kind of like in my head. So seeing a new approach to this, like I see we're getting a lot of the kind of legacy characters of the JSA, which is interesting. So let me give you a quick synopsis here. Longtime fan favorite characters Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Jade, Obsidian, Jesse Quick, Hourman, Ted Grant, and Sandman are all back on DC's roster as the first super team to face their greatest and most personal challenge yet. Will Golden Age ideals hold true in a world recovering from the events of absolute power, or do they need a more hardcore approach to stand against the Injustice Society of America? I am not completely sold on this series yet. I think a big part of it was that I'm not super familiar with a lot of these JSA characters, and I think Jeff Lemire definitely does not spend too much time expounding on who these characters are. I think the book definitely suggests that you probably should know who these characters are going into this. Now, granted, that's not the case for everyone, and although we do get a few little explanations of people and their powers, if you haven't been keeping up with some of these characters, you're going to be a little confused. And as many comics as I read, I was still plenty confused with, like, some characters have new character designs or they look a little bit different. Obsidian for a while to me looked like Blue Beetle and I was like, why is Blue Beetle wearing a cape? So yeah, just little things like that. The book itself, though, I think it's interesting. It's got a very interesting premise about how these heroes are going to handle all these situations going forward. It is definitely action packed. There's a lot of fight and conflict, and a lot of little Easter eggs, I think, for DC fans, which I appreciated. But yeah, I'm still deciding on how to approach this book going forward. This might be something that I wait for the trade, only because I would rather just get a complete story. And that's not always the case with Jeff Lemire. Sometimes, like the Minor Arcana book that he's doing over at Boom Studio, I think it's Boom Studios. I really like that book, and I'm reading it month to month because it's very interesting. But it is a book that is mainly centered around one character, where here Jeff Lemire is writing a bunch of characters. So that's an interesting approach too. I think Jeff Lemire's written a few team books. Not all of them have been my favorite, but I think he really captured something in the Black Hammer universe. So I definitely want to check this out and see where this can go, right? Like, where can we take this? I like the idea of these, golden era, the golden age ideals. Can they survive in a modern world? So very interesting stuff. If you read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Let me know, first of all, which cover did you pick up, and also who should I get on a sketch here. We have a little mini convention coming up soon, so probably I can get a sketch for a commission done. Let me know who I should get from the JSA. Right now, my money's probably on either the Green Lantern, the JSA Green Lantern, maybe Hawkman or Hawkgirl. I think those are all really cool choices. But let me know, is there somebody else that I should maybe get in my commission? Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.